Hey there guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's 7:10 AM on the 18th of summer. It's a rainy day, and I've decided what I'm going to do because of that. It's also a poor luck day, which makes me think it's probably not going to be a great idea to be going to the desert today. But the fact that it is a poor luck day, and the fact that it is raining, and the fact that it is summer, means that today represents a rare opportunity to do something that we've not previously been able to do, which is to catch the red snapper. I always kind of thought that the red snapper might be something really rare or something, because I could never find one, but I think it's actually quite common. I think it's just very much a summer fish. As it's occurred to me just now, it should have occurred to me a little while before now, but it's occurred to me just now that probably should have brought some kind of fishing increasing item. There we go, red snapper. We've already got one, but we'll get another one, at least one more. I'm probably gonna just hang out here and just keep fishing until the early afternoon, just because I really like mornings in the summer for fishing. I think you can still get octopus in the morning when it's raining. It's worth a shot either way. But if we do have a chance of catching an octopus, then I'd definitely like to do that. So I'm gonna keep trying doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of fishing till about 2 PM, and we'll see what we get at that point. I'll catch up with you guys once we get there. Okay, so we most definitely caught our fair share of red snappers, 8 of those. Every fish that I can see that we caught today was gold star, which is absolutely perfect. On top of that, we also had a few good chests. We got a magma geode, we got 2 frozen geodes, and we also got a skeletal tail, which unfortunately we did already have, so that's not too great. Facing a choice right now. Do I want to go and speak to Willy and give him an octopus? Or do I want to not risk missing Clint's? I don't want to risk missing Clint's, to be honest, so I'm going to rush over there now. And we can always come back and see Willy later on anyway, so it's yeah, it's absolutely fine. The rest of the day, I'm considering doing a little bit more fishing in the river this time, just because I don't think we've done much river fishing at all for the whole time. The whole of summer. Gold Hoe is returned to us, which is nice. I'm hoping we have enough space to process all of these geodes. Start with that. 5 rocks, okay. That is not new. I'm pretty sure. No, that's not new. That's also disappointing. Now that might actually be new. That might be the first time in a very long time we've had something new. Ancient Drum, I think we've already had that. Fire Quartz. Alright, we're gonna have to sell something now because we have too much space taken up here. Alright, so we will sell off the Esperite. And we'll definitely sell off the Fire Quartz. I think we've had Esperite before too. I just want to make absolutely sure because I'd hate it. Absolutely hate it if I sold that and it turned out that it's the first time we've ever had it. Right, so the Esperite was... Okay, that is definitely our first Barite. So we know that. Esperite was... It looked like that. It was this kind of colour. Similar to the ocean stone. There it is. No, it wasn't. Okay, it looks more like a meteorite. Yeah, I found 3 of those, so we'll sell that too. Oops. Where is it? Sell that. Process geodes. I've got 3 more of these. Let's hope for something else new. I think we've had that before. Marble, I think we have. Bit of clay, and finally... Petrified slime, I think we've also had that before. I'm just gonna make absolutely sure. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's... Actually, no, wait, it does matter. It does matter. We have a limited amount of time. He's just about to close off. Alright, so, Petrified slime, we've had 3 of those. Okay, the other one was... The other one was marble, which does look familiar to me. We've had... Oh, no, it's new. Okay. Oh, well, that's great news. Okay, alright. Let's sell off the one that we have had. Petrified slime. And we'll take the marble and the barite over to the archaeology center. Which I think closes at 5. Yeah, we still have time for this, which is good. Alright, so we'll donate our 2 new items to the museum. Start off with the marble, which we'll place up here. And then the... I can't remember what that's called, like barite or something. We'll put that there. No new rewards still. Okay. Can't be too much longer. I think... Whoops. Whoa, where did Penny come from? I think it can't be too much longer now. Probably no point checking bins today. It's an unlucky day, so apparently that lowers the chance of finding something decent in the bins. Alright, so I do now have time to go down to the beach and speak to Willy. Give him an octopus. And I also have my gold hoe back, which is pretty nice, because there's a few things on this beach that I could potentially dig up. So we'll drop that off there. And go say hi to Willy quickly. There's rumours of some very rare fish in these parts, but only an experienced angler could stand a chance against them. That would obviously be the crimson fish, which I already have. But yeah, this is great, if only me old puppy... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We've heard that before. You'll need the finest bait you can get if you want a rare fish to bite. That's not true. I don't think we've made a single bit of wild bait throughout the entire playthrough. And yet we still managed to catch all the legendary fish, so... We seem to be okay. Let's see what that is. Mixed seeds. As it's too late now to go and buy anything from Pierre's, which is a bit of a shame. An anchor. That's pretty useless. Alright, I'm going to actually try and take things out of these crab pots for once, because I've just not been doing that at all recently. Alright, so we'll drop off... we'll just drop off a bunch of things. With a view to kind of taking them all back out afterwards. I think sometimes it would make sense to kind of spice crab pots up a bit if seaweed appeared in them sometimes. I think that would make sense. Some other people suggested coral too, which would obviously be more useful, but maybe makes a little bit less sense, because probably wouldn't find that much coral in a crab pot in real life. On the other hand, you probably would find seaweed, that's what I think anyway. Drop that off. Drop any trash. Yeah, we don't need trash, we'll just keep dropping the trash off. Cockle, we'll hang on to that, drop the broken glasses off. And we'll take out... Oh, there was another frozen geode in there the whole time, which I didn't notice. I'm gonna take the clams out so that we can keep them. For... chowder? I think it's chowder. And there's one summer spangle that I'm leaving behind here. I guess that I could probably... I'll drop off the anchor actually, because I don't need that. Take the summer spangle. And that is our inventory completely full up, so we'll just rush into town. We'll give out a few gifts while we can. Hopefully we can pick this up too, perfect. Yeah, we'll give out a few gifts in town. Hopefully make some more good progress with the friendships, which are going extremely well recently, like really, really well. I saw someone else's playthrough on YouTube, who I think was kind of deep into 3rd year, and they were behind where we currently are in friendship points, so they must have been ignoring that possibly. I'm running low on tuna. If someone could bring me one, that would be much appreciated. Alright, well it better be a lucky day tomorrow, because otherwise I'm gonna be reluctant to go. Reluctant to go over to the desert. As here's Pierre, we'll give him an orange. Say hi to him too. Everyone's enjoying the weather instead of shopping. Have you looked outside today? 'Cause I somehow doubt that. Alright, and a summer spangle for you because it's your favourite thing, and I have no use for it otherwise. Like so. She's speechless. Alright, she really does love it. Okay, and I think now what we can do is... there's different choices. One choice is to go back to the farm and do some more farm work. Another choice would be to head over to Cindersap Forest, do some wood chopping. And while we're there, do a little bit of fishing. With the remainder of the day. The kegs are still not done, unfortunately. There's some maple syrup there, which I can't make use of right now. Right, so I'm going to sell off what I can. I don't need the ancient drum, and I don't need the skeletal tail. I'm going to drop off the clams in the fridge. I want to keep those around for chowder. Drop off the seaweed there too. Most of this stuff I think I want to leave in the fridge. So maybe I can drop it off in another place. What do I need for chowder? Let's have a check. Chowder requires... Can't remember what it looked like. Chowder... Fish taco. We can make a fish taco. Definitely. But that's not what we're looking for right now. Cheese cauliflower. Fried calamari, that's not what we want. Fried mushroom, no, 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 no. Where is it? Crispy bass? Largemouth bass. We could probably do that. One's with magnetism for some reason, not really sure how that works, but sure. Red plate, rice pudding, I can't find it. I must have gone over it or something, I apologise if oh, there it is, chowder. Clam and milk, okay. Okay. I'm just going to drop everything off now, as it looks like I've got a few more tunas in there. I'll drop off... Actually, I'll drop all of those things off, and with these things, I'll drop the red snapper there, which I think will enable us to finish off another bundle, I think. Could go and check that in a bit. These things are... They look like they're worth the same amount, at least in terms of energy and health, they are exactly the same. So I'm not sure which is worth more. I probably will sell those. And with the cockles and the mussels, I'll make some quality fertilizer. Which... We have 11... No, we'll have 9 days left after today to grow a few more crops, so I could use the quality fertilizer for that. Or could hang on to it for something else. Alright, so red snappers dropped off. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's check the mail while we're here. Dear Nora, here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friends. Cranberry sauce. Okay, that's cool. Dear Nora, here's a vegetable from a little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. A cauliflower, that's pretty nice. Cauliflowers are pretty valuable. There's someone who really loves cauliflower. I think it might have been Maru. So, we're already maxed out with her, so I'll just sell it. It's fine. And... then we should be able to make quite a few bits of quality fertilizer. Here we go. 6 bits. And 3 iron bars up here, which are going to be pretty useful. Definitely dropped off some copper in here earlier, I think. Yes. Right, so I'll make a few more copper bars while we're here. Got 12 left after that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head down to Cindersap Forest, do a little bit more fishing while we can, before it becomes too late. And also, while we're there, we're going to go say hi to the wizard, give him a void essence, and if we're lucky, we might finally be looking towards leveling up, not leveling up, but finally be looking towards getting our first 10-heart friend. We have to be pretty close now, we're definitely very close with Lewis as well. I think we're also on 9 hearts with Robin, so that won't take too long, we just need to give her a couple more peaches. I think we've probably already given her 2 gifts this week, yes we have. But Lewis and the wizard are ripe for maxed out friendship, which should be pretty nice. And also we're going to be getting some new battery packs tomorrow, which is also going to be good. Definitely have more battery packs than we know what to do with right now, but it should be fine. Have a void essence. There we go, we did it. Achievement unlocked, best friends. Right, we got our first 10 heart friend. I really wanted it to be the wizard. I didn't want it to be Mayor Lewis, that's kinda boring. As we got some kind of event here with Shane. Up late, huh? Is it late? I thought it's like 7 PM. Here, have a cold one. Am I gonna drink it like a slob again? I'm just waiting for it. No? Bah, life. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep, you can't even see the light of day. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Now I'm drinking just like... Oh boy, this is heavy. Fast drinker, huh? Man after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit, you got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop, but I call it a night. See you around, Nori. Damn. Okay, so there's a bit of an explanation for Shane's general behavior. Wow, we are actually tipsy. So that has actually very much had an effect on us. Right, so I could do a little bit more wood chopping. I think that would be a fairly good idea, as these logs are getting out of control. Probably doesn't really matter, but I do just want to clear a few of these up. And could also actually go down to the secret woods, because there's not too long left of the summer. I mean, there's about a third left. And it's going to reach the point where we might regret not getting more fiddlehead ferns while we had the chance, so I just want to have a little shot at getting one of those. As I can't see any today. There's red mushrooms. Bits of hardwood. Oh, there's 3 of them there. They're just really hard to see. They're quite camouflaged. And a 4th one there. I can't see any more right now. Let's kill this thing. Alright, and we'll kill this one too. And this. I love how easy they are to kill now, it's so nice. Fiddlehead fern, do I want a red mushroom? I've got space. Yep, that's fine. Any more down here? Can't see any. Just try the bottom section too. I think that's also empty. Still though, I think we got 5 in total. No, 4 in total. Okay, that's not great, but it's something. Put those away somewhere. Probably in the chest in the kitchen, I think. And we've got about 2 to 3 hours left just to do a little bit of farm work. And tomorrow hopefully will be a slightly luckier day, which should give us an excuse to go down to the desert, give Sandy her tuna. And that's about it, I think. That's my main goal. Definitely a lot of uses for iridium right now, still. Greenhouse, for one thing, needs to be filled out. But on top of that, could do with another crystallarium at some point. That would be pretty useful. And there's more than that too. There's iridium sprinklers. Yeah, there's also the iridium band, which I'd really like to get at some point, because that just seems really strong. And then there's all the various iridium tool upgrades, which are going to be ultimately just extremely expensive. Alright, so we'll sell off the mushroom. Drop off the slime in here. And we'll go drop off the fiddlehead ferns. Some oil here too. Right, we'll put that back in there. Whoops, wrong thing. Put those in there. Can't see any fiddlehead fern in there. I know I had some at least. Oh well, I'll just put them all in there, it's fine. And I think that's everything. Alright, so there's a lot of blueberries here that need harvesting, so we'll go do that now. I think there's going to be some more stuff too. There's all the hops, which are pretty much a daily harvest. But yeah, blueberries are going to be the main priority just because they are worth so much. I think there's going to be a bit more corn too. Yes, looks like there is. Perfect. Cool. tomatoes, more blueberries. As it's now midnight. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We still have time. I wouldn't be surprised if the cakes are all done now too. As it looks like I've finally run out of inventory space. I could probably plant 2 of the mixed seeds. I can see at least, yeah, I can see 2 spaces. Absolutely fine. So I'll drop those off just here. Keep taking up the hops. I think these are red cabbages growing down here. They might be something else. They look suspiciously like kale, but I'm pretty sure that's not what they are. I think what I'm standing on right now are the red cabbages. So I need to get these out of my hand. And there are some fruit tree stuff to be harvested too, but I'm not too bothered about that, just because you can let those build up for 3 days and nothing bad happens really. Alright, I forgot about 2 of the hops, but apart from that I think we're just about done. As I won't have room for that. No, I won't have room for that, unfortunately. Alright, so got about an hour left. It's a stretch though. Alright, so I'm going to sell off all of the blueberries. I'll sell off the gold corn. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll keep that. I think I had all my hops stored in here. No, it might be the other one. No, that's the flour. I need to remember. I need to remember to keep these things organised. Alright, I'll drop off the hops in there. So how much time do I have? 1 AM. I probably have just enough time to check the kegs, which are indeed all done. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be about another 8k, if it's the usual amount, which I assume it will be. I didn't leave any hops behind, that was stupid. Alright, I'll go get those. I'm hoping I'll just about have enough time to drop them all off, so that they'll be done overnight. Since we don't really want to be leaving the cakes idle, it's really not ideal. Alright, here we go. 41 hops, that's definitely more than enough. Nope. What time is it? 1:40. No, we don't need the hops. 1:50. Don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. Yes! I need to stop doing that. I need to just I need to make myself, force myself to go to bed at 1:30, instead of always forcing it to 1:50, which is just so risky. Alright, so absolutely loads of money coming in there. 1,000 from the fishing. Looks like the red mullet, no, I think they are worth about the same amount. I mean, we do have one more red mullet than tilapia, so kind of hard to judge that, as I just realised I didn't actually do any fishing in the river at all. Poppy honey and blueberries worth a lot there. I didn't sell off the pale ale, but that'll be another 8k coming in tonight. Truffle oil also worth a nice amount as usual. The skeletal drum, the ancient drum and the skeletal tail both worth a little bit more than I thought, so 16k coming in there, which is pretty nice. And it's now the 19th of summer, I'm not sure what day it is. It's a Friday, okay. It's Demetrius's birthday, so probably want to be giving him something. Fortune teller. Spirits are mildly perturbed today. That puts me off going to the desert, to be honest. Still tempting, but I think that ultimately puts me off. Dear Nora, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own oven. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care. Vegetable stew. Okay, we'll check that out. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, Nora. Enjoy. Wow. Okay, thank you, Pierre. That's the nicest thing you've ever done for me. Cranberry sauce. We can make one of those if we want to. Plus 2 mining. That could be pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I might do that. Or I could get the pumpkin soup, and we could then use that to make up for a lack of luck, while also becoming more defensive and getting some energy back. So that's pretty tempting. I need to go get some milk for that, but I can do that fairly easily. Right, so what was the other thing? Vegetable plate? Vegetable stew, I think. So there's parsnip soup, that's not the one. Salad. Can't make that. Pepper poppers, no, not pepper poppers. Oh, pepper and cheese, that's probably doable. It might be down here. Stuffing. Algae soup. Stir fry, was that it? No, it was vegetable. It's definitely something vegetable. Vegetable. Coleslaw. Probably do some coleslaw pretty soon. I can't find it. This is a nightmare. I don't know why I can never seem to find these things. I seem to like explore every single recipe except the one I'm actually looking for. What's going on? Vegetable stew, okay. Tomato and beet. Very nutritious, but nothing special. Okay, good to know. Let's drop off the corn. Oops, screwed this up again. Yeah, let's drop off the corn and the tomato and the corn and not the hops. I definitely need to drop all this stuff off. Alright, so I'll do some quick farm work until about 9 AM and then I'll catch up with you guys. Even if you don't believe in the spirit of the fish, it's a good mental exercise. I think he said something about sacrifice, I didn't really read it. We need to be more aware of our effect on the environment. Something about sacrificing fish? I assume I read that wrong, because that doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, so it's pretty late. I've already given him 2 gifts this week, okay, fine. Yeah, we need to wait then. But I don't think it matters whether you've met the limit or not when it comes to people's birthdays. From you, I'd actually like to buy quite a few of these recipes, because we can afford all of these really easily now, so we might as well do that. Stone brazier, wood lamppost, iron lamppost, stepping stone path, straw floor, and crystal path. I'm almost tempted to get a plasma TV too. Maybe that's a little bit cocky though. Basic window and small window. A box lamp. That's quite cool. Does she always sell that? I shouldn't have bought that. Maybe I can put them in a chest or something. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh wait, no, the whole reason I went in there, of course. Hey, have a nice walk. I think you know I didn't. I just left and then came back. Alright, so, strawberry. For Demetrius. A birthday gift. That's very kind of you, I love it. So I heard Maru had you look through that telescope out back. Yes, she did indeed. Hey, tell me a story about farming. Nah. I got my own stuff to be doing. Alright, 11:10 AM. Yeah, we're not gonna have the whole day to take advantage of this, as something I should have done a while ago actually is have coffee. That's the whole reason I have it. So that I can move faster in situations like this. And I do have the pumpkin soup too to improve the luck. Should be nice. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this should finish off a bundle, I think. The ocean fish bundle, yes, the red snapper. And that is now done. And as a reward, we get 5 beach totems. Okay, cool. Well, alright. Fastest way back probably is just to go straight down here. I'm going to take the sweet pea so that I can give it to Sandy. And I'd quite like to store these box lamps without having to go anywhere. So I'm pretty tempted to just leave a treasure chest somewhere up by Pam there, just so I don't have to run all the way back. Should I? I'm kind of just putting chests all over the place at the moment though, and I don't really think that's the right decision, so I am actually going to run back to the farm and drop off my box lamps in there instead. Is this empty? Yes, there's some space in there, and there's actually some bombs in there too, so I guess it's a pretty good decision to take some of that. And can't see anything else I'm going to need. No, okay, cool. Alright, so we'll, do we have everything we need? I didn't drop off the warp totems, I probably should have done that. But it's fine, I think. Let's just go to the desert. And this time we do have our hoe on us, so if we see some worm tiles, hopefully we can dig them up and find some artifacts, because I'm pretty sure there are some artifacts that are exclusive to the desert, so it would be good to do that while we can. As the coffee is not yet worn off for another 30 seconds. I'm still not totally convinced that's worth 300 gold each. I think that's maybe a little bit expensive. I can't sell you anything. Don't really have anything to buy either. Okay. Right, so you would like a sweet pea as a gift and a tuna for your quest, which should both make you happy, I think? Unless you're a cactus farmer. I don't think you can be, unfortunately. Delivery, bring Sandy a tuna. Sandy will be pleased. Okay, so good. This should be a nice big friendship boost. And we get some money for that, cool. And also a flower. 300 gold, yep, cool. Okay, that's enough for one coffee, I guess. There's a worm tile there. Just stones, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm pretty tempted to do a little bit of fishing. Just because apparently the scorpion carp is indeed in this lake, and we've not caught one of those yet. Unless it comes from a different lake, which is possible. But I've not really fully explored the desert before. Green algae, that's not what we want. Alright, since it's a kind of bad luck day, I guess it doesn't really matter if we do just screw around a bit and don't spend the whole time in the skull caverns, so I'm gonna see if we can fish into here. Wow, it actually works. I kinda didn't think that would actually work, as this might actually be one. Maybe that's like the only place you can get them, and I just figured that out without needing to look it up. That'd be pretty interesting. But no, it's gone. Okay, I hope it's not just really rare to get those, because I could have some trouble. Like, I didn't know. If that is where you get the scorpion carp from, then that's news to me. I think this is just a normal sandfish, though. Fortunately. Yeah, just a normal sandfish. Fishing tackle has worn out. I don't really have anything else for that. Let's see if I can craft one. I can craft the spinner for 2 iron bars. I don't really want to do that. Treasure hunter for 2 gold bars. That's tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Right, hopefully we'll find another scorpion carp. I hope that wasn't too rare. This is too easy again. Treasure hunter is doing its job, which is cool. I don't know if the treasure from the desert fishing is different to the normal fishing. I hope it is. Just because it would spice things up a bit, I guess. Another sandfish, unsurprisingly, and a geode. Okay. This is probably going to be taking up space that I'd rather not have taken up, to be perfectly honest. But gonna need to catch a scorpion carp at some point anyway, just to finish off the fishing quests. Not the fishing quest, but the fishing collection. I really hope that wasn't too rare. Let's see. This feels like another sandfish, unfortunately, as we get more treasure. Yep, another sandfish, and for treasure we get some bait. Okay. I do it this way? No. Has to be this way. Let's have a scorpion carp. Nope, this feels like another sandfish, unfortunately. Yep, okay. Alright, so I'll speed this up a bit and I'll catch up with you guys when something interesting happens. Alright, so that was unbelievably disappointing. Not even sandfish are appearing anymore, it all just became trash, so I'm gonna throw all this out. I really don't need it. But yeah, this scorpion carp is insanely difficult to catch, like, one of the hardest fish I've ever encountered. Definitely, without a doubt. So if I came back with, like a dish of the sea, or a bit of chowder, or possibly... well, definitely actually a treasure bobber, not a treasure bobber, but the, trapper bobber. It might be just about doable, but other than that, it's extremely difficult. And I eventually gave up because I was just getting all trash in the end. Once it kind of transitioned into night around 8 PM, the sandfish stopped appearing, so it just really felt like it wasn't worth it anymore. It's going to be hard to make this trip into the Skull Caverns worthwhile now. In fact, it's going to be hard to make the entire desert trip worthwhile. And I'm pretty sure that lake isn't going to be the only place you can get scorpion carp. I'd be very surprised if it is, because oh god, leave me alone. Ugh. Because it was kind of difficult to actually fish into there, like half the time, even when I did it exactly the same way, it didn't actually go into the lake, so... the hell? Just wasn't ready for that. Sounds like there's quite a few of them. Yes, there are. Okay. What's up with that? I don't know. Alright, so I know what to eat now. There's not much time left, but I might as well do something with it. Eat this pumpkin soup. Get the health back, get the energy back, get a bit of luck, and let's start using that luck straight away. See if we can get something from that. Okay, that wasn't bad. That's wow, okay, it's already really late. Let's get some iridium ore. Just a little bit will do, as one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay here. I might actually stay all the way till 2 AM. Because this is not looking good otherwise. Whoops, wrong thing. Yeah, I want to come away with something, like one iridium bar would be enough, just something to make this trip slightly more worthwhile. It was really disappointing. Just that fishing was, so difficult. After having such a good day of fishing yesterday. Well, it wasn't an amazing day, but it was better than today. At the moment, all the luck just seems to be really bad with the spirits and stuff. There's a drop there, and a drop there too. Yes, we jump in. 7 levels, okay. This looks like this is a terrible floor. Okay, an Omni Geo, that's something. This is awful. This is so bad. And has the extra luck worn off already? That lasted no time at all. I'm kind of amazed by just how poor that was. Okay, interesting. There's another purple giant slime here, which might be our ticket to a slightly more iridium. I don't know if I even could make it back now, even if I tried. Yes, 2 bits of iridium there, 3. Okay, so that's enough for 1 more bar. Good, good. Okay, that's slightly reassuring. I am going to attempt to run back. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to attempt it. Alright, so... coffee. Drink it. Alright, and now it's just... no, there's no way. I really don't think it can happen. 150 already, yeah, it's not going to happen. And the coffee didn't work. What's going on? Why is nothing I eat working today? I don't understand. Alright, so hopefully we won't lose 1,000 gold. If we're lucky, it'll be Linus who finds us, but... odds of that happening are pretty low, to be honest. It's 2 AM now. We haven't been knocked out yet. This is very weird. What? Okay. That kinda makes up for the coffee not working. Alright, so loads of money coming in there. 21k, in total just under 22k. It's up to the 20th of summer now. We will have enough for one more iridium bar. And also got an omni-geode that we can break open. Enough sandfish for 10 more bits of quality fertilizer, which is kind of makes up for the otherwise terribleness of it. And let's just see how screwed we're getting. Autumn's bounty from him. Oh yeah, we didn't fall asleep outside, I remember now. Cool. Okay, great. Alright, so that's everything for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow, not entirely sure what we'll be doing yet, actually. Possibly, it kind of depends what the luck is today. Possibly could be going back into the mines, or otherwise... Wow, look at that. That's not bad. Yeah, could be going back into the mines, otherwise possibly could be going back to the desert again, just for a bit more iridium, because that wasn't too great. And yeah, I can't really think of anything else that needs to be done. Maybe a tiny bit more fishing, just for, I think, a dorado, which is the one type of summer fish we haven't caught yet, I think, to my knowledge. So possibly might catch one of those at some point before I forget. But for the most part, I think it's just going to be fairly basic farm work, possibly some wood chopping, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.